How's it going? So, I got a little rant. I'm gonna try and make it very quick. Let's see. I'm on my Facebook adventures, and the person that I have as a Facebook friend, I've known her for many years. I used to be good friends with her brother, and him and I, we just kind of drifted apart. She wrote, I've had some douchey employers, but I've never been pissed off enough to literally walk off the job. Don't want to pay me? That's cool, dude. You're lucky I locked your fucking store and left pay at the pumps on. This is crazy to me. And we've been going back and forth in the comments. I wrote, time to call the labor board. That's what I would do, because I don't work for free. It's one thing to volunteer, but it's another to get screwed out of pay, which I will mention in a little bit. I wrote, time to call the labor board. She wrote, holy shit, you have no idea. He'd get shut down straight up. I'm not that mean, though. Whatever. I've got another job lined up. What? I wrote, it's not being mean, it's trying to get what you've earned as well as prevent a headache for the next person. Who knows? The next person in your position that he screws could be a single parent absolutely depending on getting that paycheck to cover the month's rent. She liked that comment. Then she wrote, shittily enough, my former coworker is a single mom trying to make ends meet. She came in the store before I walked out because she was short paid by a significant amount. And then I wrote, bingo, both of you should call. And then she wrote, yeah, but she won't want to for the same reason I don't, probably. Dude's well known in the community, and it's one of 2 stores / gas stations in the town that she lives in. And then she wrote, it would be the equivalent of her doing that to a corner store that we used to have in town that, I mean, everybody knew them. They were the nicest people. I wrote, did they do that to you? And then she said, oh no, I never worked for them. I just used them as an example of how popular the store / the owner is that I recently worked for. Look, if I work for you, I don't give a fuck what your status is in the community. We've got, there's a hardware store I can think of right off the top of my head. Guy is very well known in town, very well liked in town. If I worked for him and he couldn't pay me, I gotta call the labor board or somebody. I gotta call somebody at the state on you because you're not paying me for my time. You know, I mean, I get it, screw-ups happen, but, I mean, it seems obvious to me that with the way this post is written is, you know, and I don't know all the details, I'll tell you that right now, but it's written in such a way, you know, I've had some douchey employers, but I've never been pissed off enough to literally walk off the job. Don't want to pay me, douchey employers. You know, we're all humans, we all make mistakes, and we all, like, you know, we all screw up payroll and stuff, but basically it sounds like he's saying, well, you didn't get your check, tough shit. No, it does not work that way. Fuck you. Now, as for my payroll thing, basically what I realized is, see, where I work, we do curtailment, and from what I understand, what that means is, and you know, this is my 3rd winter there, you'd think I'd know what it means, is basically if the facility has to close down because of a significant winter storm, you know, what'll happen is, because I'm essential personnel, I have to be there. I have to fill out my time card in such a way that pays me at time and a half rate for the fact that I'm there. And basically what I realized when they were explaining the pay codes at a meeting that we had at actually yesterday in the morning right after coffee, I realized, oh shit, I never did that. And I think I got screwed out of money last year. And it's not HR's fault, because we use this program where we type in a work order and then we have to select our pay code. Normally what I do is I just go with the winter storm work order number, amount of hours. I always put the first 8 hours as regular, and then anything beyond 8 hours I just bill it as overtime. So what I think has happened is, there's been times where we're only curtailed for say 4 hours so that we can clean up snow, but if I work an 8-hour shift that day, 4 hours of that is supposed to be paid at the time and a half rate, and that's where I was screwing myself. Now, granted, the way that our system is, which is not at all efficient, is the ladies at HR have to manually take the information that we put into our time cards and transfer it over to another program so that we can bill the facility that we work for, because we work for a different company. We're subcontracted to this facility. So I've been shooting myself in the foot by not understanding that. So I'm going to be pretty anal about that changing this year, and hopefully they'll get straightened out. Now mind you may be saying, oh, well, why didn't they fix it? They're working on 60 time cards a day. That's a lot of people, Shit's gonna get missed, and, especially when you don't enter your data in properly in the first place, it's gonna be a problem. So anyways, leave your comments down below on what you think she should do. And, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.